Hello, today we're going to play Escape the Dark Castle. It's a game of atmosphere and adventure. This game is designed, does it say the designers on the box here? It doesn't. It's probably in the rules. It's basically just a very light card game, and it doesn't take too long. It can play from 1 to 4 players. I have some of the expansion packs, but we haven't opened them yet. It just says it's from Themeborne.com. It doesn't seem to have game design Thomas Pike, Alex Crispin, James Shelton. The game has great art, and so Kieran and I are going to play, and we'll kind of, as we play, we'll go through it. Kieran, do we start with any objects?
We gotta get our characters.
Place the chapter die, set health points. No, we don't start with any objects, as far as I can tell here.
Okay. We gotta get our characters.
Alright, so the first thing that we do is, these are kind of, there's always 15 cards that are in the adventure. So we're going to draw 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? Alright. Kieran, can you mix up the characters? And then there's a boss that goes on the bottom, and there's from 1 to 3 bosses, so we'll just put those there. Okay, and I'll just take a random one, and Kieran will take a random one. So I have the Tailor. Now, so we're going to take the appropriate dice to our thing. So the Tailor, on this die, there's 4 things that have the eye symbol, and the eye refers to as cunning. And the star symbol, there's 3 things on here, and that refers to wisdom. And then the last thing is might. Now Kieran is the Abbot, so he's got lots of wisdom. He's got a little bit of might and very light. So our characters are actually a really good match, because we have a different strengths. So we're not all in on the cunning, for example. Okay, so we have our character. In a 2-player game, it says we start with 18 health. So we both have 18 health. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw this first card. And it says, after years of incarceration in the depths of the dark castle, you finally break free of your cell. In a small stone room adjoining the cell block stands an old wooden chest. The lock is open. Draw an item card per player now. You hear Okay, so first we get to do this. So there's 2 players. Okay. Just 1 second. You hear footsteps approaching. You must not linger here. You make for the exit, slipping away and disappearing into the darkness. Okay. So Kieran, can we go through these here? Okay. The first is the Fury Shard. It's a relic. You can have up to 2 items at any given time. Anything extra has to be discarded. We can trade as long as we're not in the middle of a combat, as long as we have ended a chapter. This says once per round of combat, when you roll a double, you may roll again and apply both results. So every die has 2 double symbols, and they have a shield on it, and that also will protect us from damage in a combat generally. Okay, so that's the Fury Shard.
The Elixir of Eyesight potion. Discard before any round of combat to change any chapter die to show a trait of your choice.
Okay, which would you like? The Fury Shard? Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good one. So the Elixir of Insight, discard is a 1-shot deal. Discard before any round of combat. You can change a chapter die to show however. Okay, all right. So we made it out of our cell. We broke free, and but we hear footsteps approaching, so we can't linger. And the first item, and again, the artwork in this game is just truly evocative. I know there was also after this Escape the Dark Castle came out, there was a kind of a space futuristic game similar to this one, but I never got it, unfortunately. So okay, So here's what this says. You hear a scream from behind and turn around too late to avoid the clutches of a lurching ghoul. As a group, choose one option. You can flee. You get away, but you lose 2 hit points shaking off the ghoul. And I'll be the leader this time, and then you can be the leader next time. Okay. So as a group, we get away, but you lose. When it says you, it refers to whoever flipped the card. Or fight, begin combat. And it's got a combat special here. You're so fear-struck that any wisdom you roll this chapter has no effect.
Oh,
so,
shoot.
The only way we could defeat the ghoul is with our elixir of insight.
Do we want to use that now?
Because that any wisdom you roll this chapter has no effect. So it needs a wisdom okay, so some details on here. So this ghoul starts off with he needs 1 wisdom, and then there's 2 other dice that we roll. And this is kind of, so for example, here if we rolled this, we would need wisdom. The ghoul would absolutely kill us. Every round that we don't kill him, he'll do 2 points of damage to us. So in this case, we didn't roll these yet, but so it'll do a wisdom, and then there's 2 players, so that's why we add 2 more black dice. I'd have to use my elixir to, in order for us to even try to defeat this thing, and I don't think it's worth it, Kieran. I don't think we have enough magic items. I think we have no choice but to flee. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, no, I just take the damage, Kieran.
Oh.
So I take 2 damage, shaking off the ghoul. Okay? And now, when we flee, I just don't know if we're supposed to...
We're supposed to draw the next card.
Do we draw? I don't think we draw a card if we flee. But I don't know. Items are drawn and after combat, page 9, but we didn't really... We didn't fight it. Yeah, so we didn't fight it. I would say that we don't get to take the card. So the next card will be Kieran. You can read that, bud.
Oh, what is this?
Read it clearly.
You pass through a chamber which serves as a cesspit.
Cesspit? Cesspit?
Below the castle privies.
Privies. Okay. As you pick your way through the filth, something unusual catches your eye. Draw an item card. That's a good one.
I do?
No, flip it here.
Okay.
We always flip it to the center. Okay. And
It's a rotten apple.
okay. Do you mind if
Or
I take it? And I'll use it right away.
Partly rotten apple.
Yeah. So I discard it to add a hit point. Okay, and just put it in the discard pile. Okay. All right. So that's Kieran's card. All right. Next. From the darkness ahead, an arrow whistles past your ear. Before you can react, another buries itself into your shoulder, and you slump against the wall in agony. I lose 2 hit points. I'm down to 15. Cautiously creeping along the passage, you find a man's body riddled with arrows. There is no sign of the attacker, so you check to see if he was carrying anything of value. Draw an item card.
You draw, but I'd say rotten apple.
Do you mind if I eat it again?
Yeah, I'm still at 18, so
Okay, so I'll do that and eat it immediately.
partly rotten.
All right, next quest. So again, we have to get through 15 cards, and that's kind of our goal, without dying.
Turn a corner and step right into a path of 2 guards. They exchange a puzzled look, then lunge to restrain you. As a group, choose one option. Flee. You force your path. You're past them. You force your way past them, but not before taking several glancing blows. Each player loses 1 HP. Fight, begin combat.
What do you think here? How tough are they?
They're not too tough.
They're not too tough. Okay, you turn over a corner. We're in the path of 2 guards. They exchange a puzzle look, so we surprise them, and then they're going to lunge at us. So I think, Kieran, we can take them. What do you think? Sure.
But it's only 1 hit point if we run.
But as a group, we lose 1, right?
We both?
Oh, no. Yeah, each player.
Oh, okay. Well.
I think we can take them.
Yeah.
There's
sure.
only 2 dice that
And
it's
they
going to have
have-
combat. Okay, Kieran. So we're going to fight them. So this symbol here means that for every player in the game, 1 black die is rolled. So Kieran's going to roll those. All right. So we need.
Those are our best.
Yeah, we need a wisdom and we need a cunning in order to get through them.
I got
So the first round of
wisdom, you got
combat.
cunning.
Yeah, the first round of combat, we're going to roll our die.
I got doubles.
Okay, so I got a might. Now Kieran got a double, so he can eliminate up to 2 of these wisdoms, but he didn't.
And
So
then
just 1. And
you
I
can
didn't.
roll again.
Just no. Can you?
Once per round of combat, when you roll a double, you may roll again and apply both results.
Okay. All right. So Kieran the abbot manages to completely take out the guards, while the useless tailor sits there. And so good job. So we killed them because Kieran can roll. You can roll twice and add both results.
If I roll a double.
When you roll a double, you may roll again and apply both results. Yep. Okay, so we don't take any damage because we killed them before. If there's any dice left, then each round, unless you defend with a shield, you'll take that damage. So we killed them. So Kieran, draw an item card. And what is it?
It's a bread.
Okay.
Discard to restore stale loaf of bread. Discard to restore 2
Okay.
HP to your character.
You want me to take it?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to eat it right away. We'll just keep our health up high.
You're 18.
And
Okay.
keep our hands free for other things. Okay, that was your card, right? So we'll go to this next card. Okay. A series of long blades swing from the ceiling of this narrow passageway. You study the pattern of their movement and prepare to dash through to the other side. In unison, all players must roll their character die along with 1 chapter die 3 times. Each time a player's character die matches the chapter die they rolled, they are caught by the blades and lose 2 hit points. If a player rolls a double on any of the 3 rolls, they survive that roll without taking damage. Okay, so Kieran, you and I are going to take a chapter die, and our first roll is going to happen here. Okay, so both of ours match, and when they match, that's not good.
Oh.
Okay, so we are caught, both of us, by the swinging blades.
Wait, if I roll doubles.
No, that's not a double. A double
okay.
is on your white die. Okay, so we both take two points of damage. That's the first roll. Second roll. I match, you match. We take 2 more, so we go to 14. Or are you at 14 too?
Yeah.
Okay, and the third roll. Come on, let's survive this. Kieran takes another 2. And I take another 2. The blades, we have no coordination, obviously. And that really, that's it. That's the 3rd time. That was really awful for us. Okay,
And
we're
if
both
I-
at 12
and
now.
if I would have rolled, I would have
Are you
got a
at 12?
shield. Yeah.
Okay.
If I would have rolled, I would have got
So
a shield.
that was that my card?
And then I would roll again.
So your card here.
Oh, what is this thing? Here, a man sits at a table, his face shuttered in shadow. As you edge past, he lurches forward and pulls you close with a snarl, revealing his scarred face and rancid attentions.
Can I just see that? Rancid. So kind of foul. Okay. Alright, read the rest. As a group.
As a group, choose one option. Flee, you struggle free and get away, but not before losing 3 HP at the hands of the putrid captain.
Putrid.
Putrid captain. Fight, begin combat.
Okay,
He's tough.
As a group, you struggle free, but so you could lose 3 hit points, or we could fight and there's going to be 4 dice and he does 2 damage each time. What do you think, bud?
Flee.
You want to flee? You're going to take the 3? Yeah? Okay, take 3. You go to 12 to what?
9.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking one for the team. Okay, I'm pretty sure when we flee, we never take an item card, because I think we have to actually engage in combat. And,
Yeah.
And we may be doing that wrong. Yeah, after surviving combat. So, okay, next card. Ooh, this is some kind of magical mirror.
Oh no, we're gonna fight ourselves.
As you pass an ornate mirror in this bedchamber, twisted versions of yourselves step through it with murderous intent. You become separated and must fight alone. Each player must roll their die twice and place corresponding chapter dice in front of them to represent their doppelganger. Place only one die for each double rolled, and then begin combat. So, we're gonna roll our player die twice. So you're gonna put an eye out. I'm gonna put a wisdom. Okay. Cunning, and I'm gonna put another wisdom. And you're gonna put a wisdom.
Oh, that's something I'm good at.
Okay. So in combat special, no player can rest until their doppelganger is defeated. Then they may either rest or help another player defeat theirs. A player aiding another takes damage as normal, must declare who they're aiding before they roll. Okay, so the first round of combat's going to start. I have to get 2 wisdom. Kieran's got to get a cunning and wisdom.
Or I get a double and then I can roll again.
Okay, so I got
a wisdom.
Okay, so you got a wisdom. I have a double cunning, but because it's a shield, I don't have to take 1 hit point of damage.
I do.
Kieran has to take a hit point of damage. And we go to the second combat round. This guy, the mirror, our doppelganger only deals 1 point of damage.
I got a shield.
What was it though?
Double fist.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Just don't get ahead of yourself. I got an eye, so I have to take a damage.
I don't.
Okay, that's your third roll?
No, that's my second.
That was your third roll.
I rolled here,
Yeah.
and I rolled here.
Yeah, and that misses.
That's.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't take it.
So you take a damage. Oh.
I got a shield.
Oh, that's because, okay, so you used so this ability's used now, right? That's what you're saying. Okay.
No.
The
I thought you
next
could
round.
use that every single.
Every combat round. Every round.
Once per round of combat.
Right. So I got this.
I got a wisdom.
So we both take a damage.
Down to 7.
And we keep going.
I got a shield.
Okay, I killed mine. Hold on. Because I killed mine, I don't take any damage. You got a shield, so you don't. So I'm going to actually help you, Kieran. Okay? I have a shield and you have a fist, so you take a point of damage. What are you at?
6.
Uh-oh. I got an eye, so we kill it. Okay. Ooh. Our doppelgangers did some serious damage.
Red.
Yeah, you can have it.
I'll eat it to go back up to 8.
Okay. All right. And that was your card. So my card next. The aroma of hot food has led you into the kitchens. On a table near the door is a steaming meat pie. As a group, choose one option. Move on. It's not worth the risk. Turn the next chapter card. Or steal. Nominate a player to roll 2 cunning in 3 attempts. Success. The pie is delicious and filling. All players gain a hit point. Failure. The cook catches you and vows to make you filling for his next batch. We'd have to begin combat.
What is... Oh, he's tough.
He's pretty tough. Do you think it's worth it?
Well, you're good at cunning, right?
I'm good at cunning.
Yeah, you go get him. You got more hit points than me and you're good at cunning. I suck at cunning.
Okay, now this is not combat, so I can't use my elixir of insight. But if you get a double, you can roll again, right? But
yeah,
you don't have very much. You only have 1 cunning on your dice, right?
Mm-hmm,
So
yeah.
okay, so we're gonna try to steal the pastry.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
yeah,
let's do it.
The food.
Okay, that's the first. Is a fail.
Come on, you need to get how many?
2.
So you gotta roll double cunning now.
Yeah. This is the third. No. Okay, so the cook now catches us, and he vows to make us filling for his next batch. So he has a might, he has a wisdom, and I'll roll 2 more dice.
Okay.
So that's kind of what we have to do, and we enter the first round of combat.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go.
Oh, I rolled already. I got a fist.
Okay, and I got a fist. So both of the fists are gone. We then take 2 hit points of damage. I'm at 8.
6.
And 6. Next round. Yeah, I'll roll.
I got a double thing with shield.
Okay.
And another double thing.
Okay. So we can take this one away, but you shielded yourself, right?
Yeah, I shielded myself.
And I
twice.
did. So I go down to 6. Okay. And the third, you know what? I think I'm going to use my elixir of insight.
No. You can get an insight easily.
I know, but what if I don't? We're both at 6 already.
Dad, it's okay.
I don't want to go to 4. I don't want both of us to go to 4. I'm going to use the elixir. I'm going to discard it.
Well,
to change it?
No, we roll first. Then we use it.
Oh, before any round of combat, to change any chapter die to show a trait of your choice. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Show a trait. And that'll kill it. Okay.
That'll get the cook.
Man, we had to fight the cook because we chose to steal, but such is life. Okay, the healing verses. It's a relic.
1 HP.
Whenever you roll a double, you may restore 1 hit point to any character. You mind if I take that?
But I get supers with doubles. If I take it, then if I get a double, I can heal you.
Whenever you roll a double. Well,
and then I can roll again and
if you get another double. Sure, that's fair. Okay. So this was my card? Or was it your card?
That was...
Me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you.
This one's yours.
Alright. This passageway suddenly fills with harsh, whispered curses. Flames leap from the wall-mounted torches to take on the form of a demonic warrior, tongues of arcane fire surging from its charred skull. As a group, choose one option. Flee, you escape, but all lose 2 hit points dashing through the fire, or fight and begin combat. Combat special. Whoever deals the final blow loses a hit point as the demon vanishes in a burst of flame which cannot be blocked. So it's kind of our good things.
Yes, but then we roll 2 others.
Yeah, but we
could also heal.
Yeah, we could also. Should we go for it?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try to fight the fire demon. Maybe this will be our death, but maybe not. Okay, so this was my card, right, Kieran? So these 2 are the symbols here, and then 2 more dice.
Who's the king of this castle?
Hold on, Kieran. Can you wait just a second?
Oh.
Okay, so you rolled that.
No.
I rolled the same thing, so this goes away, and we both take 2 points.
4.
We're both at 4. I think we're in big trouble here.
Come on, get us.
You got a might. I got a double eye. That actually killed it.
But who takes damage?
Nobody.
No, it explodes.
So we both did it, right? Whoever deals the final blow loses 1 hit point as the demon vanishes. I think we can choose. Well, we're both at 4. I'll take it, sure. I'm down to 3. Okay, and we get a...
Oh, I have put my dice here.
Liquid Luck. It's a potion. Discard to re-roll your character die, applying only the second result. Well, Kieran can't take it, so I will. And next card is yours, Kieran.
Okay, this thing. A creature stitched together using butchered,
Yep. Animal
parts. Scuttles toward you. It is so hideous you instinctively lash out. Begin combat, but you get to make 1 attack before the first round, taking no damage. Combat special. The first time this creature is defeated, before drawing an item card, roll a chapter dice. If the result is might, it regenerates. You must restart combat and defeat it a second time. But we have to fight it. We can't play it.
Yep. Okay.
But it's good because we get 1 round before we take any combat.
Okay,
any
all right.
damage.
So Kieran, can you draw 2 or roll 2 black dice? Okay, so it's got 2 might.
Ugh.
And it's got a wisdom. So this is our free roll.
I got an eye. You got...
I got this. Okay, so
we
now...
don't take any damage.
Right?
Now he's in combat, and just don't hope we get knights. I got the same thing, because that's the thing I'm good at.
Okay. Yeah, I
You
guess.
can liquid walk me to a double, and then I can roll again.
No, discard to re-roll the character die. So, no.
Yeah, I can do it. You can do it.
Just take a point of damage.
Okay. Wait.
I got a shield.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next round of combat.
Come on, I got a double. So,
Is it double might?
yeah.
Oh, perfect. So you kill it?
Yeah, and I can roll again, just in case I get another double.
Yeah,
Which I don't.
so heal yourself. Okay. What do you got? Heal up to 4?
No, before, yeah.
Okay, and this also killed it.
And then we roll.
Now, whenever we kill it, yeah, if it's a might, so if it's a fist, then it comes back. Does it have restart combat? Does it? Just leave it. Just leave it.
Okay.
So I think I think we're gonna we have to re-roll it. So.
Yeah, I think, but I also think we keep the thing though. We get a round before we attack. Dead.
No, this time I wouldn't think that we get a freebie this time. Alright,
I do,
go.
but oh.
It's kind of like we surprised it. Okay, well we did this and this, and we both take 1. I'm down to 2, Kieran.
Down to 3.
Next round. I got it.
I got it too.
Okay, alright.
Oh, we roll again for it.
No, the first time the creature's defeated. Okay, so he came back, did a little more damage, and there's an elixir of insight.
Ooh.
Discard before any round of combat to change
Take
any
it.
chapter die to show a trait of your choice.
Take it.
Okay. Alright, so that was your card, so it's going to be my card now.
Why am I already rolling?
In this sweltering chamber, a blacksmith is forging a sword. He is so absorbed in his craft that you spot an opportunity to steal from him. As a group, choose one option. Move on, it's not worth the risk. Steal, nominate a player to try to roll cunning in 1 attempt. Success, you relieve the blacksmith of some of his wares before slipping away. Draw 2 item cards. Failure, you're caught red-handed and the blacksmith turns his hammers on you. Each player loses 2 hit points. I only have 2. Do you have 3? What do you think?
Yikes.
I think for once, should we not steal, or do you want to steal?
Well, try again.
No, I think we just go on.
Okay,
It's
but
a free card. Okay. Well, we're getting near the end.
yeah, and that's
Hopefully we can get some good cards here.
your boot catches a tripwire, releasing a shower of acid from above. All players must roll cunning in 1 attempt for each player. Success, you dodge the trap. Failure, the acid splash begins to sliz the smoke, sizzle and smoke, burning through an item you are carrying. Discard 1 item. If you have 2, shuffle them face down. Discard 1 at random. If you have none, lose 1 HP.
Okay. Alright. So we have to roll cunning in 1 attempt. Cunning is the eye symbol.
Gosh, that's gonna be hard.
So, no, you can do it. Okay, I did.
Let I lose an item.
Okay, so I dodged the trap.
I lose an item though.
Burning through an item you're carrying, discard an item. If you have 2, shuffle 1. Okay. Alright.
They're both so good.
Shuffling good, and I'll pick one. This one. Alright.
Dang
So
it.
which one? No, that's a good one.
Yeah, but that one could heal us.
Could have been worse. Alright. Next thing. We're nearing the end, to the big baddie, and I have 2 health points, and Kieran has 3. Okay. A monstrous winged creature swoops at you from the darkness above. Its hunting cry is deafening. You must try to roll cunning or a double in 1 attempt. That's just me, Kieran.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Success. You rack quickly and dive aside. Begin combat. Failure. I'm gonna die.
You take 2.
Yeah. Well, discard to re-roll your character die, applying only the second result. Okay, if I don't do it, I'm gonna try to do my liquid luck.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a cunning.
So you dodge it.
I dodge. Okay. So I dive aside, then we begin combat. After a player has taken damage from this creature, they can no longer block it. Alright, so it's going to have a wisdom and a cunning.
And
And 2 might.
which is basically our worst.
Well, we'll see what we can do. First roll.
Doubles! Double
Oh,
fist
that
spin.
is fantastic.
And another double fist spin.
Okay, I got a block,
I got 2 blocks.
and so these all go away.
Nice.
And because we blocked, we don't take any damage. But after a player's taken damage from this creature, they can no longer. So we haven't taken damage. We can continue to block. Second round of combat.
Oh, I got a fist. Please get the eye. Yes.
Alright, so we managed to save it again here. So yeah, a new item.
It's a shield.
Not a shield.
Whenever you lose HP, reduce the amount by 1 down to a minimum of 1. I have to take it
Sure.
because
yeah,
you
that's
have
fine.
2.
Yeah, and it's a rotten shield. That's what that thing is.
Rotten.
So that was my bat. So Kieran, this is yours.
Oy, what are these things?
Looks like some kind of ghouls or something.
As these 3 old women draw near, you notice their feet do not touch the ground with a cackle. They lunge, probing for you with withered hands and rotten tongues. Begin combat. Combat special. The first time the
Risen hags
are defeated, before drawing a knighted card, roll a chapter die. If the result is wisdom, they are regenerated. You must restart combat and defeat them a second time.
Okay.
They're
Alright.
like that beast,
Yeah,
but
so we get some regenerations,
they
but
are the
thank God
beast.
it only does 1 and 2 more days.
what
Kieran?
is it, Dad? What do we have to roll?
Well, we begin combat first.
Yeah, but what would we have to roll?
Well, we'll worry about that when we have
Okay.
to. Kieran, you need to roll some of your doubles because that would be really good. Okay.
Well,
All right. First round of combat.
I don't take any damage.
We both got an eye.
I don't take any damage.
Why?
My shield.
No, it's a minimum of 1.
Uh,
Discard to re-roll your chapter die, applying only the second result. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna roll it again.
Yikes.
Okay, again it's an eye, so we get rid of the eye. We both take 1 point of damage. I'm down to 1.
I'm down to 2.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, I
I haven't looked at yours. Discard before any round of combat to change any chapter die to show a trait of your choice.
I got the thing that I'm good at. I got the cunning or the wisdom.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't have told me that yet. Discard before any round of combat. Well, I'll just roll. Okay, so this goes away, and I'm gonna I die.
And I take to 1.
Yeah, you go to 1.
Okay. I die.
All right, and these old hags finish this off. So we didn't get to the final. We had exactly 1 more card.
Oh, and that's that thing, which is
Pretty scary demon. And then we had the demented priestess, and she needed 2 dice plus that, and then she's protected by her underlings.
which are snakes.
These dice must be removed before you're able to attack the priestesses. The dice behind the row of might. So that is how you play Escape the Dark Castle. I like the game quite a bit. I think that the art is great. Again, I haven't played the expansions. I think I have all 3 of them. We didn't get the Kickstarter version because I didn't know about it back then. I'm not really fond of Kickstarters anymore, to be honest. Some people like them. I'm not really all for them. And yeah, up to 4 people can play. There's other roles, and yeah, as a quick romp, but as a light filler after your main course of games or before. It's certainly good, especially if you all like fantasy, or if you do a lot of role playing, you probably enjoy this a lot. So thank you very much. It's celticgriffon signing off. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.